you. I love you.
For times when nothing but a good rom-com will do, K-drama fans are blessed to have a variety to choose from. The amusing banter, playful dates, and happy endings feel like a warm blanket on a cold night. A delightful and captivating romantic comedy can be enjoyed with anyone, be it your significant other, your friends, siblings, or even your parents. Let's dig into some of the best that this genre has to offer from the Korean industry.
저기 저 사람이 지금 돈 뜯고 있어요. 해당범이에요. 빨리.
Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. Yoon Hyo-jin, a pretty and intelligent dentist, moves to a seaside town when things go awry in the city. Contrary to her previous job, Hyo-jin starts her new clinical practice with integrity and dignity. There she meets the village handyman, Do-sik, who is the polar opposite. He's always up to fix broken things and complete odd tasks. Love starts to blossom as Do-sik constantly brings Hyo-jin out of trouble. Because this is my first life. An IT employee and a Baroque writer get married and sign a 2-year contract to escape the crisis they were facing. Be it their nosy in-laws or growing feelings for each other, the two will be swarmed by their married life problems. All characters have different views on married life, and this couple will explore everything because this is their first life. Our beloved summer. Choi Young and Yeon Soo filmed a documentary in high school about the lives of a top student and the worst student. These complete opposites cared for each other and fell in love, but they broke up a few years later and promised to never meet again. But what happens when their high school documentary goes viral and fate pulls them back together? Run On. A former sprinter, Ki Seon-gyum, always came in a second place and has always followed a preset path in life. This is only until a gorgeous interpreter steps into his life, making him swivel from his path for the first time. Gyum is highly motivated to be the first in this race of winning the film translator's heart. Love Alarm. Based on a webcomic, this drama revolves around the lives of 3 high schoolers and an app called Jo Alarm. This app alerts people when someone who likes them is around, although it does not reveal specific details about a person. Watch Kim Jojo navigate her path in this newfound love life. Reply 1988. This drama will take you back to 1980s Seoul. Following the lives of 5 families living on the same street, you will find a lot to cherish in the series. JOSEON is the only girl in the group of 4 boys. One of the friends is a Go player, while the rest are high school students. Watch them navigate their path through the difficulties of youth. You will feel the warmth and love of these families radiating from this drama. A Business Proposal. How can we miss out a business proposal from this list? It was the most iconic and wildly popular rom-com released this year. Shin Ha-ri works at a food company as a recipe developer. One day she goes on a blind date in a place of her best friend. However, things do not go as planned when the CEO of Ha-ri's company turns out to be the blind date. Ha-ri tries all sorts of tactics to shoo away her date and to make sure that he never contacts her again. But what happens when the CEO sends a marriage proposal right after their date? Two worlds. This story is centered around the clash between 2 worlds. One of them is the real world, where our female lead, Yeonju, lives with her father. Yeonju is a surgery resident. The second world is the fictional world of the webtoon W. This webtoon's author happens to be the female lead's father. The male lead, Kang-chul, resides within the webtoon world. He has been suffering in there ever since his family was massacred by an unknown man. Will their fates get entwined when Yeonju is mysteriously pulled into the webtoon world? Strong woman Da Bong-soon. Da Bong-soon belongs to a line of women who have inherited Herculean strength for centuries within her family. Her immense strength is of great benefit, but she can only use it for good. Otherwise, it will be taken away, just like her mother. Bong-soon has a dream of creating a video game in which she's the main character. The CEO of a gaming company hires Bong-soon as his bodyguard, while Bong-soon joins the CEO in hopes of being shifted to the game developer position within the company. Mad for each other. A male detective and a woman with a fine job live next door to each other. An accident causes the man to become extremely hot-tempered and impulsive. His anger becomes uncontrollable as time passes. The woman's ordinary life also gets destroyed as she starts becoming delusional and compulsive. These two share the same psychiatrist that will help them return to their old selves, but that is not as easy as it sounds. Startup. Set in Korea's Silicon Valley, Dalmi is a young woman with a humble background. She dreams of becoming a successful business owner one day. In an interesting turn of events, Dalmi develops good friendships with a math genius and a wealthy investor. With these friends by her side, can Dalmi turn her dreams into reality? The Tale of Nok-do. Nok-do, a young athletic man, is in search of his mother. He disguises himself as a widowed woman to enter a special village in JOSEON. He comes across a clumsy Giseng trainee who has no interest in singing or dancing. She loves crafts and is putting her talent to use by making a concealed weapon to avenge her family. Flower Crew, JOSEON Marriage Agency. Flower Crew is JOSEON's most successful marriage agency run by three handsome men. Lee-soo, a blacksmith's poor son, requests the crew to arrange his marriage with Get-tong, his childhood friend. On the day of marriage, Lee-soo is surprisingly appointed as Jae-sung's king. He can no longer contact Get-tong due to her lowly status. Can the Flower Crew reunite these lovers? Coffee Prince. Han Gyul is the grandson of a chairwoman who owns a successful coffee business. His grandmother wants him to get married, but he does not want to be tied down. To avoid marriage, Han pretends to be gay. He hires Yeon-chan to pretend to be his love, not knowing that he is a girl. Watch the odd and bizarre events unfold between the two leads. Beautiful Gong-sim. This is the story of a jobless young girl, Gon-sim, and her elder sister, Gon-mi, who works at a top law firm. To fulfill her dreams of studying art in Italy, Gon-sim rents out her rooftop room to a mysterious lawyer. Unbeknownst to Gon-sim, her life is about to be shaken upside down by the lawyer and a wealthy heir, Jun-soo. Can you name your top 5 Korean rom-coms in the comments down below? Also, which drama would you like to check out of this list? We are excited to see what your response will be.